All right, magic new tool, VEVOR. This is basically, I like it. It's called an ice mode, but it's an ice press. So what you do is you're gonna put ice in there, get a nice block of ice, set this on it, and this thing, while it's warm, will melt the ice extremely fast. So we're gonna record and see how it does. I've been preparing a block of ice. This isn't going to be perfect because, quite frankly, I didn't make the block of ice perfect. As you can see right there, it's a little different. But I'm going to wedge it in here like so. And notice it's immediately starting to melt. Is that like so cool? So now I'm going to basically just put the top on it and watch that sucker melt. Kind of going in on that. That is amazing as far as it goes. Yeah. Look at it melt. It's melting. I'm melting. Look at the water coming out of the sides. Look at that. It's melting. It's melting the ice. Some water's coming out of the top. I'm pretty amazed. Look how fast that worked. It will slow down based on if the metal gets cold. So if the metal is getting colder, it will go down. You got to have the plate because, you know, look at the water coming out. But once it's down and it's to the bottom, there you go. That's it. That's it. And we bring this up. And look at that bottle. Look at that. Look at that spear it created. So, if it was a perfect whatchamacallit, you would have a perfect ice. This, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not incredible? Well done. Well done. So, boom. This is kind of the perfect way to make ice balls, ice beers. So it's quick, it's fast. I gotta get used to it. I just got it, so. I can take another piece, like this one, and I wanted to shape it right, so I want to reshape that one. And I just put this, yep. Oh, don't do that. I just made a mess. But I can actually put that on there, and it'll reshape the ice. Look at that. And I'm making a mess here. But if I rotate the ice here, it wasn't perfect. I can now turn this into a perfect ice beer. That is like magic. Crystal clear ice balls. Made. Whoop. Let's put that one in there. It starts melting. Basically, drop this on it. Whoop. And she slowly starts melting because it's already got cold. So what you do is if you wanted to run faster, well, this is actually still working pretty good. You'd heat this up by running hot water on it. And it's done. There. It just pressed that out. So now it's not a perfect because it didn't fit. But as you can see, it now has a perfect bottom shape like a spear. And this can now be used. Which will come there. I wanted to try some square ice that I was making and see how I could transform the square ice and put it in there and turn the square ice. I just have to make these bigger, and then I can turn them into spears as you go. So there's a bigger one, and I'm going to put this guy on here and have it transform that piece of ice. And I think this is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And I know my friend will be like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because it's cool. Imagine, you know, you get the perfect spear of ice But you got to start out with a big enough block of ice to work. And these that I made in my other maker, crystal ice maker, aren't big enough. But as you can see, this press made short work of it. And look at that. How does that look? That is so cool. To me, anyway. Because it's an odd shape. It wasn't big enough to actually fill. So you've got to get your ice the right size and then go do work. And you can make all types of unusual shapes. I was watching one that they had, it made a diamond. You know, like the mold was a mold of a diamond, and it did the same thing. So talk about your clear ice. That would look beautiful in a drink. And yeah, that's so worth it. So worth it. Okay, I'll keep throwing my money away on cool gadgets, and that is 100% ice ball mold, VEVOR. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's good with me. Peace.